So all started when I wasn't just barely born, and my brother was 4 years old, and my brother had his first seizure in front of my father, who was the only one home, and it was pretty much a life changer after that. Ever since then, he's had a disease called Lennox-Gastaut syndrome, which was severe type of epilepsy, a little bit more deep than the actual term epilepsy. It is a severe disease. As a child and as an adult seeing this stuff, you see everything. You have to turn, in my case, my brother, you have to turn him to his side. You need to make sure he doesn't clench his teeth because they grind their teeth because it's almost like a grip type of thing. And what happens with that is they get bloody and, bleed through their mouth and have really bad stuff happen. And it's not a pretty thing. There's so many different variations, like I said. Stuff like drop seizures where it'll just be sitting just having a seizure just by sitting and staring off. Sometimes that's a sign of when they're staring off they have a seizure. Or another drop would be he's literally standing and he drops into the ground and just has a seizure. So there's different variations. And again, there's a lot of medication issues with Lennox-Gastaut syndrome because there's so many different combinations, and it's really, really hard to find that. That's why they have med prescribers that try to help with that situation. They're trying to find more research, but they can't really as of yet. So there's so many different variations of this epilepsy disease that it's kind of hard to figure out what to do in order to, base medications and find the right combo, really, because some kids are different, some adults are different. So growing up with that, it was hard because, family was kind of concentrating on my brother, and I kind of was younger, and I kind of was skeptical, like, well, why are they not paying attention to me? And as you grow, then you understand. So I have a better understanding and a better respect of what is going on in the situation, and I've seen the good times with my brother being happy, and then the bad times of my brother's in the ICU and almost, the worst. So I have a good relationship with my brother, and he's a good uncle. Anybody could feel for a kid who has to wear a helmet so they don't fall and hit their head, or something severe like that. So literally I've been through it all, but for a starting family, it's very hard to deal with that. And I think that's why the Epilepsy Foundation itself and Epilepsy New England, who I collab with, they're good things to help families like that. So there's a lot of foundations with charities and stuff like that. So when I started the raffle, it all started many years before this, before social media, before all that stuff. And social media is a great tool to spread the word, not just a pamphlet or anything like that. So what helps is that you can promote it everywhere, you can share it, you can message people that need help with it. And with that, I have a lot more resources than I did in the past. So the good thing is I'm doing this through Epilepsy Foundation New England, where I was in agreement with a vice president of development with the woman named Judy Rowe, and she collabed with me to agree to have a fundraiser / raffle. So that is supposed to be for June, and what I'm doing is I'm having local restaurants donate their, gift cards and stuff, and then going out of state to take care of like different sauces, coffee, everything you could think of. And I'm having athletes that were on my show donate $250 gift cards to that actual sport. And it's a really good thing for me because these people are just giving out, and it's been amazing, and a lot more people are coming out. The big thing is sports memorabilia. So how people can help is, just joining these raffles and joining this stuff. And my main goal is probably about $1,000 to $2,000 to raise for this. And my final goal is just to go up to, so their headquarters are in Lowell, and I'd like to meet up with them and just shake their hand and give them the check. That's my main goal, is to, say that I did something for a cause. So I look forward to that, and I look forward to people being happy and joining the cause by donating or whatever they need to do. Just want to thank all the people that actually did that. I want to thank Code Blue from Holbrook High School. All you guys are great, and you guys stepped up to the plate, and definitely a big thing for students to do stuff like this. So I appreciate all that, and I hope to work with you guys, and really like to see you guys grow into where you guys need to be, go to good schools, and pay attention, and proud that you guys did this for me. So thank you for that, and thank everybody who's been helping me, my family, especially my wife, who's going to help me with all the big stuff later on, and just everybody who supported this cause, and everybody on social media. You guys know who. So again, thank you again, and hope to see you guys all in June.